guys? Jordan from OGB Angling here, coming at you with a Mystery Tackle Box Pro unboxing for the month of October. Got the Breast Cancer Awareness Month sticker on the box. That's awesome. I know Mystery Tackle Box has been trying to support the cause, and I don't really know the exact details. I remember getting an email about it, but they're doing what they can to support breast cancer awareness, which is awesome. So, without further ado, let's jump into the contents of the box. And for those of you who don't know what Mystery Tackle Box is, it's amazing. It's a company. Basically, you can pay $15 or $25 depending on whether you get the regular or the Pro box, and they'll send you just a box of baits, and it's more than worth the value. Pay $25 for this, you get between $40 to $50 worth of baits every month, and it's great. It's great for if you're new to fishing, if you've been fishing for a while. It's great if you're on a budget like myself, where you can't just buy lures here and there all the time. So let's get into the contents. First, you got your little card. It's got all the baits that you have in it, and its retail price, which I'll list for you guys as I go through them. Double Digest, which is just a magazine that comes in every month's box, and it just gives you a bunch of tips and tricks with fishing. Every box comes with a sticker too. That's what the sticker looks like. It looks just like the box. And that's it for the first stuff. Let's actually get into the lures. So, first off, we got the River to Sea Bubble Walker, which is just a walk-in style bait. It's actually got a cup lip too, so it's kind of got, it's going to act kind of like a popper too. It's actually got, if you can see, holes in the gill plates to create a really good bubble trail. And what that bubble trail does is help the bass see from below where their prey is going to be going. So that's really useful. Got a really nice feathered treble, which is awesome for top water baits. And it's got some pretty high pitch rattles there. That'll make some noise, cause some extra attraction to those bass, especially if they're aggressively feeding. And that retails. That's the most expensive bait in the box. That retails for $10.49. Next, we got the Storm Arashi Square Bill, which these are excellent square bills by Storm, especially for their price. These retail at $8.99, but they have components that are in $12 to $15 crankbaits. So this is awesome. This is I think this color is blueback herring. It's got a circuit board lip, which the benefits of a circuit board lip as opposed to a plastic lip is just it's thinner and it dives down deep to its depth a lot faster. Oh, this dives to 5 feet, by the way. They have a 3 and a 5 size of this particular bait. 3 diving to 3 feet, 5 diving to 5. But the circuit board lip, again, reaches its depth a lot quicker, and it's a lot more flexible than plastic, so it breaks a lot. It's harder to break than plastic. And this thing is also, it's got a little self-tuning line tie that wobbles side to side and adjusts itself. So like with some crankbaits, you'll take them out of the box and they'll like run to their side, so you have to tune in and adjust the line tie. This one you don't have to. It's self-tuning, it's self-adjusting, so that's really, really cool. Nice VMC trebles on this. Really quality bait. This is probably my favorite overall bait in this month's box, just because of the quality of it. And Storm, just shout out to Storm for making such a great bait. Storm affiliated with Rapala, so you can pretty much always expect pretty quality baits from them. Next, we've got the Zero Gravity Jig by Custom Lures Unlimited, and this thing is sweet. This is a jig, really, really, really light jig. It falls extremely slow. It only falls at a foot for every 3 seconds, and it's really cool. You can let it fall, twitch it kind of like a jerk bait or a fluke or something like that. You can swim it. You could probably wake it. You can do whatever you. It's really, really versatile lure, and a really awesome new way for people to fish and experiment with. So that is awesome. Just your standard PB&J color, really popular color for jigs. So that's awesome. Can't wait to use that. Really good for shallow water. Next, that retails for $5.49, if I didn't say it already. Next, we've got some soft plastics. First off, we got Charlie's Worms Baby Juke. This is just a little, all this is just a little 4-inch fluke style bait. As you can see, watermelon red flake, just a fluke, which I've been needing, so that's good. Little 4-inch fluke. Retails for $4.99. Next, we got another soft plastics, and before I get into this bag of soft plastics in particular is by Yum. And last month's box that I have, I've only been subscribed to MTB for 2 months. Both months they've sent Yum soft plastics, and for whatever reason, the scent on just the Yum soft plastics love to leak out for some reason, and I don't know if it's a Yum problem or if it's an MTB problem, but it would be very much appreciated if you got that fixed, MTB, because it's kind of annoying to have to clean the scent and wipe it off everything, and it's greasy and it gets on everything, and it's just annoying to deal with. So please fix that, whether it be Yum or MTB's fault or whoever, or my shipper's fault. Please fix it. So, little rant there about Yum soft plastics, but this is the Kill Shot by Yum. This 10-pack retails for $3. And this is just a little drop shot bait. It's got a really unique looking tail on it. Got some ribs for some water displacement. Just a drop shot bait. Really, it's green pumpkin, purple flake. Just a drop shot bait. Next, we've got the KG hookworm 17s. Just some offset worm hooks. Kind of look like kind of extra wide gap hook. It's made by Decoy, which is a JDM brand. As you can see, that's the package. It had a bunch of Japanese lettering on it. This is the hook. Just a 3/0. And that's that. That retails for $4.19. Some real nice Japanese domestic market hooks. That is a 7-pack. And lastly, we've got this little sample bottle of Bass Dynasty's attractant. It's a bluegill flavor. And this is just a little sample bottle. This, I guess, is $2.50, but the actual 25-ounce bottles retail for $12 if you want to pick it up or pick some up. But I'll use this. I'll make full use out of this. I usually the current attractant that I use right now is Baitmate. Actually, it's right here. It's just the Baitmate, but I'll definitely use this until it's gone. Because why not? Scent can only help you. To be honest, I have nothing wrong with scent. In fact, I am a full believer that scent will help you catch more fish. Whether, despite some disbelievers that might say that it doesn't help at all, I think it does. So, that's it for the this month's MTB Pro unboxing. I will not be doing a slam, just simply for the fact that I don't really have a boat or anything that I can just go out on a lake, and any body of water that I do have access to, I really won't be able to use all these baits at once. So, that's it for this month's MTB Pro unboxing, and leave as much support as you can. Subscribe, like, do whatever you can to support the channel. We're just a bunch of this channel is run by myself and a couple of my buddies. We're just high school kids. We're just a bunch of kids that are really passionate about fishing, and it would mean the world to us if you could do whatever you can to support us and help this channel grow. So, without further ado, I'm gonna go to bed. I'll see you later. Tie lines.